Hey, this is Jackie with West Coast Connects, and I just want to shoot you over the quick little video that we were telling you about. Just going to go over a few tips and tricks that you guys could do in-house that would help bring in business using your website and Google Business Profile. So I have your website already pulled up, and it looks like you guys service a lot of locations in North Carolina, which is amazing. So the website itself, the design and everything looks great. The call for free estimate right here is fantastic for conversions. The chat bot at the bottom is also great for conversions as well. This all looks great. One suggestion I would say at the top somewhere would be to put a form to fill out. If somebody doesn't want to call, they can just input their information really quick. That is also very helpful. My biggest suggestion would be to add some content on here. And I know your site's very big, and basically the content is king. So Google really likes to see in between 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And you want to incorporate the keywords that you want to be found within that content as well. And the same goes for all of your back pages that you're wanting to rank for those locations. But when you're able to do that, then you start indexing for those keywords, and that's going to bring in more traffic to your site, to either your homepage or your location pages, and that's really going to help bring in a lot more business. And the Google bots basically are going to stay on a page longer that has more content. So that's really the goal. You want them to stay on your page as long as possible. So I have your website input into a tool that I use called Ahrefs, and we'll look at the UR and the DR first. Basically, that's the strength and the trust that your site has with Google. And it's on a scale of 100, and you want to keep them pretty balanced and moving up consistently. So you guys are doing really well as far as the strength and trust goes. That's great. So I would definitely, continue what you're doing there, but maybe hone in just a couple different things. Like with your backlinks, you have 382 backlinks coming from 149 referring domains or websites. So just in case you don't know what a backlink is, it's your website linked to another site that points direction back to you. But not all backlinks are the same. They're not all created equal. Some are going to be spammy and some are going to be more authoritative. So you really want to go after the links that are more authoritative and relevant to the niche that you're in, that are going to actually send power to your site. And so you can do this throughout the entire site. So you can send links to your location pages as well, like your Wilmington page here. And so there is some content on here, but there's not really any keywords that people are Googling. So you're not going to be coming up for those keywords really necessarily. So some of the keywords that you are coming up with currently, like you're in the first position for some like national keywords. Let's see, roofing recalls, roofing franchise. Now, what really helps to bring in buyer intent traffic would be these keywords like roofing, Rock Hill, South Carolina. You guys are in the 17th position for that. There's 150 searches a month just for that. Roofers, Goldsboro, North Carolina. There's 100 searches for that. You're in the 14th position. Let's see. Roofing, Wilmington, North Carolina. This is a great area. So there's 300 searches a month for that, and you guys are in the 22nd position. And if you guys were on the first page for Wilmington, you'd be bringing in quite a bit of traffic. And then if we look at like the Wilmington page, let's see, we go right to that exact URL. So the strength and the trust doing pretty well for a back page as well. So you guys have 24 backlinks coming from 13 referring domains, and you're getting about 6 organic traffic a month to the Wilmington page. And if you are indexing and coming up for the keywords just for Wilmington, that's going to bring in a ton of traffic. So if we Google like roofing company in Wilmington, what comes up first are the Google guaranteed ads, which are fantastic to run. It just takes a little bit of time to get Google guaranteed, but this is an excellent way to bring in business quickly. And if you run the campaign correctly, you can help save money and run it way more efficiently. And then what comes up next is the map pack. And this is so imperative to come up in the map pack. You're going to get about 30 to 40% of traffic that are going to go to your website or give you a call right from here. So this would be relevant to all of your locations. You want to make sure each individual location, their map pack or Google Business Profile is making sure you have the reviews constantly being posted. You want to make sure to post branded photos weekly. You want to post geo-located or geo-tagged photos. You want all of the information on the profile filled out and optimized. There is a 750 word character about us section that you want to completely fill out and add a little bit of keywords in there as well. And then also citations, so business name, address, and phone number in like Yellow Pages and Yelp. There's thousands and thousands of them out there, and Google is just a big popularity contest, so you want to get your information out to as many people as possible. So by adding citations, it's going to help the trust with your Google Business Profile as well as the website itself and your back pages. Or location pages. So there are a couple of the competitors that we'll look at. So Baker Roofing and Flores and Foley Roofing. Those are the top two actual competitors. It's not like Angie's List. So if we look at Baker's Roofing, their Wilmington location page is ranking, and they have that little form here. They don't have a lot of content on their actual location page. So if you implement that on your Wilmington page, that's going to help bring in that traffic. And then if we look at where they're sitting, their back page is doing really well, 17 and 46 with the strength and the trust. They have 23 backlinks coming from 11 referring domains, and they're getting 374 organic traffic a month just to the Wilmington page. And then if we take a look at some of the keywords that Wilmington has, so you have like roofing company Wilmington, there are 450 searches a month for that. Wilmington roofing 250, you've got another 450, 300, 90, 400. These are all buyer intent keywords in the Wilmington area. There is a ton of volume here. So once you're ranking for those keywords, a percentage of that total volume is going to go to your site. And then a percentage of that is going to either give you a call or fill out a form. And then depending on your closing rate, that's going to turn into a customer. So then if we just take a quick peek at Flores, here's their site. They have the call now, this estimate here. They have a little bit of content. And we go down. So really not as much as Google likes to see. So that plays in your favor. And then if we look at where they're sitting, they have 248 backlinks coming from 72 referring domains, and they're getting 438 organic traffic a month to their site. So if you do some competitor research into each area that you serve, and then a good plan of action would be to match the amount of referring domains that they have and then beat them out by at least 100. I do hope this information was helpful, and I would absolutely love to hear some feedback. Again, just in Wilmington, there's a ton of volume, so I hope this helps you guys out and brings in more business, but I would love to hear feedback, and have a great night.